Beef! How are we all doing? Hello, hello, and hello! Bestie, I see you there lurking, of course, of course. You enjoy your lurk. It's time for the stream. How are we all doing? Hello! There we go. God, I need to dust this place. I'll have to do that when I get back from my jollies, I think. I think I'll clear off my desk and have a nice little dusting. How are you all doing, everybody? Hello! Greetings, it's me, the Beef. Hello, 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 and wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Hello! It's me, the Beef. Hi! How are we all doing? That's better. It is a bit of a cooler day today. We're hitting 27 degrees in the hobby room, which is good to see. Hold on a second. There we go, that's better. Yeah, we seem to be hitting 27 today on the fan, which is nice. It means that it is definitely a bit cooler today, which is what we like to see. Additionally as well, how's our temperature looking on the old, what do you call it? Let's have a look. How are we looking temperature-wise here? We're looking at about 22 degrees right now outside, so that's good. There we go. Just get comfortable and organised, chat. Ah, dear. Yeah, how are you all doing, everybody? Hello, 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 and hello. Let us crack on with our shenanigans in Bravely Default. Second, we are returning once more to the land of Eternia and the mysterious deepening plot therein. Let me just make sure I've got the right save up. Hold on. There we go. Yes, so I believe so. We were still in Eternia. We're in the final stretch. It feels like the final stretch. It does feel like the final stretch, honestly. There we go. And we escaped from prison after we were suddenly assaulted and knocked out by a fucking vampire out of nowhere, which I'm curious to see where that's going to go. Said vampire seems to have connections to our sage friend and also connections to the Lord here, which is interesting. That's definitely worth investigating. Magic knife. 99 hours. That cuts down to 2 hours and 28. Reflect ring. That's 12 minutes. Ooh. Oh, damn, we can't do that because we're inside. Right then, let me just double check everything, chat, before we crack on. Swordmaster, Ranger. Tiz is now an Arcanist. Anya's is now a Spirit Master, so she has better healing stuff. So Tiz has the best healing... Tiz has the best black magic stuff going on, does the most light magic damage. Anya's has the best healing stuff going on, if I remember rightly. I believe that's how that works. Yarr. Deals 2 times the damage of conventional attack. Raise your chances of being targeted by enemies to the highest level. Deal the same damage as a conventional attack to 1 attack. 4 turns, lower the target's physical defense by 25. Depending on how far gone we are, I may look at doing some more stuff with Ring a Bell. Oh. Oh, looks like we're immediately back into it, chat. That is... full counter on taking an attack from a selected enemy. Lower damage taken from a magical attack than counter. Yes, we'll do that. There we go. Haunting, Dragon Undead. Yeah, he's still not unlocked anything for demons yet. He's a bit of a bastard, but oh well. Right, I need to refamiliarize myself with dear old Tiz's abilities. Magic that sacrifices HP to raise magic attack. Dark-based magic that kills enemies. Magic that dooms one target. Yep. Summoning. Right. You know what? We'll hold it back for now. Nullify damage for enemies, allies, 2 turns. Enable one target to absorb all of those. Raise your own battle points. Boost all elemental attacks. Give one ally immunity to all of those 4 turns. Yep, and then we've got black and white magic cure. Good crit, Jesus. Nice. Very good. Nice. Must refamiliarize myself with everything. Right, so up the lift we go, chat. Let's see what awaits us. There we go.
Father.
Sorry, I'm just making sure our audio levels are okay. Ah.
How could I have not known about that secret passage to your room? What am I to do with you now, Eternia?
Well, I've been using it almost as long as I could walk. It's come in handy more than once.
I see.
This will be very interesting, chat. We've got the man cornered. Will he face us? Will he throw some bullshit at us? Let's find out.
Listen, Father. The truth is, well, I wanted to help you fulfill your ideals. I truly did. I think I was lonely. I mean, no matter how I tried to get through to you, you never paid me any mind. It was as if you always had your back turned towards me until I left Eternia.
It was not that I never accepted you. Rather, you were ever my pride and joy. My assigning you to the Sky Knights was an acknowledgement that you had become the woman I knew you could be.
Interesting, interesting.
I had thought you might tame that band of ruffians, to bring them to order, and lead them. Alas.
Oh.
Thank you, Father. I never knew you felt that way.
Look at this man smiling. Low-key, like... That's an understated smile. That's an understated smile. Like, look at him. Seriously, look at that smile, look at his eyes. There's a sadness there. This is a hell of a way to start off the stream, by the way. But yeah, there's a sadness there. Look at him. That's a man who's happy of the woman whose daughter has become, but is like, damn, she also fucked up all my plans. 4 years. 4 years of this shit, maybe more, probably more.
Do not thank me, for I too shall do whatever it takes. I cannot allow you to lay hands upon the crystal.
But why?
Mine is a cause that I shall not willingly abandon.
Yes. Mother told me. It was when she first fell ill that you began to rush the pursuit of your ideals. Was it not?
I will not stand by and watch you ruin all I've made. You and your band shall not pass.
But why? What is it about the crystals? Like, as far as we know and as far as we've seen, like, the crystals have been good. Again, like we've talked over before, like, they made the winds start blowing again. What else? They made fucking... made the water detoxify in the oceans. Made the volcano stop. So, whatever's going on here, there's something going on.
Why, Father? Why must you always refuse to listen to me?
My ideals are no longer my own. It is my calling, nay, my duty, to protect this world.
But from what?
Protect the world? But it's you, Father, who endangers it! Is this battle between us all but inevitable? I came here knowing that mere words could never bend your will, and yet...
You've come this far, only to spout such sickly sweet sentiments. You disappoint me. Blood and steel are the final resort between those unwilling to concede their beliefs.
Damn. Damn, my guy.
I am Brave Lee, the Templar, Grand Marshal of Eternia. Prepare for battle!
Don't have to be like this, bro. Don't have to be like this. We'd have to go down like this, bro. Come on now. Yeah, we don't have to do this, brother. Come on now. Oh, look. 26,000, okay. He's weak to darkness, I think that was. Critical rate, oh. Actually, you know what? Abilities... Corpse, perhaps? See if we can't get in with that. Abilities, let's have a look. He's weak to darkness, so I feel like there's something we could definitely try and do there, chat. Wind damage, bring target recognition there. Silence, poison. Try poison again, fuck it.
Let's end this quick!
Nice, good. Ah, okay. Guards against that, noted. Yeah, Oof, Jesus, that was a good hit. Yeah, I fear, chat, we may have to resolve this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, he's just a regular old human, so... Summoning... Let's try Prometheum. Abilities, Black and White Magic, Cure, Ring of Elgo. Nice. See, he's only got 26,000-ish, like, above that a little bit. And that seems a bit low given some of the other boss fights we've had. Which, to me, kind of reads as this man's a bit of a soft one. Like, he's gonna be a hard boss, I think, but there's gotta be, like, come on, we've got him at half health already. There's something's gotta give here. Something's gotta happen. Magic, Cure, Tiz, go. Ah, he devaulted, yep. Yeah, he's gonna tank some of this damage now. Happen me. Yeah. Gerta Balulu, do your thing. Yeah, he's... I don't know, chat. Someone doesn't feel right. God, that's a good god. Yeah, something doesn't feel right, chat. If he's able to default through some of this shit, then I'm curious as to what he's gonna be what he's going to be doing. Radiant Blast. Nullified damage for enemies, 2 turns. Like a light cure, and just cure ring a bell. Go. Bastard defaulted again. Nice. Good work. Now then, does that break his default, or does it just break through his default for that one attack? That is the question. Yeah, just that one attack, yeah. Okay, interesting. Starting to multiply by 1. Abilities, ritualism, sacrifice. Dark-based magic that kills. See, if we can inflict something on him to do with dark or poison, then we can use that. Spur, reflect, comet, stop, moderate, lightning. He's going to be resistant to a lot of this shit, chat. I think that's the main problem. He's going to be quite resistant to a lot of it, which is an issue. There we go. Well, he's no longer defaulting, which is good. Nice. Giant Slayer. Counter. Heart strike. Counter! Ooh, good crit. Oh, he is just targeting the fuck out of her. Holy shit. She's up to 3,000, which is good. Sin. Yes. Raise a deer and then heal her. Go. Awaken a deer. And big heals too. Adds in 3 minutes, chat. Come on, let's see what happens. There we go. Is he gonna get a...
Shall not pass.
Is he... Yeah, he's getting a second win. Woo! There we fucking go. 35,000. There's our man. Weaken enemy magic attack up for all allies. There's our man. I wondered when he was going to show up. That's what we're looking for. Magic. Text.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah, I wondered when he was going to show up as this man. Sword magic. Fuck it. And go. Summoning, Promethean Fire. Default go. That's the defaulted, yep. Really seems to like defaulting, doesn't he? So it seems his play is to default. Got it. We'll have to keep that in mind then, won't we? That break in 1 minute. Let it default. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, got guard against that. Radiant Blast. Heart Strike. Ooh, Bumba. Abilities. Right. It's time for the ads, chat. I'm gonna have to just put this up for now. There we go. Everybody get comfortable, chill out, stretch your legs as you can. And we're done. Thank you, everybody. Fully waiting for the ads. There we go. Let's crack on. Back to the boss fight. And this bastard. Right. What do we want to do, chat? That is the question. He's got guard against that, dark-based magic on poisoned allies, to sleep, magic sacrifices to raise magic attack, summoning. What are we going to do, chat? Whatever are we going to do? What about sleep? We got anything for him on sleep? Yeah, of course. Darn it. Darn it! Right. Let's take one. Go. See, so long as this bastard's got a guard up and he's defaulting, then I'm not really sure what we can really do. Explosion. Fire damage, water damage. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we can do. Items, although, hold on a second, I'm going to give Tiz some turbo ether just so he can get his, get some of his XP back. Spell, arrow, Cura. What can we do, chat? What can we do? Go. Ooh, what a bastard. Abilities, summoning Promethean Fire. Abilities, Black and White Magic, Cura, Ring of El, go. Yep, of course he fucking defaulted, bastard. He seems to really like doing that, chat. He seems to really like getting his guard up. Abilities, hunting, targeting. Exterminate. See that? See, if we could just get him inflicted with poison or sleep, then we can use one of these and get him. But we can't because he's a prick. So, and again, I don't think we have any items currently in our possession that are useful, sadly. What do we have for friend summons? Do I have anything? Darn, I don't think we've got anything. I'm gonna have to pick and choose, chat. I'm gonna have to pick and choose. Try poison again. See what happens. Cute. Yeah, missed. Fucking slag. Ring a bell, just keep doing that for now then. He likes his follow-ups, doesn't he? He likes his follow-ups. Go, and this is why we keep you in reserve, Anyes. Raise, ring a bell, and then heal the man. Go. Defaulted, bastard!
Fly.
There is a pattern to that. I know there is. Is it on the first round? I think on the first round he defaults, and on the second one he's open. I'll have to test that theory. Fucking snag. Nice, there we go. Back to full health. Alright, so on this round, I think he should be vulnerable to attack. We'll have to see now. I think he is. Unless I am just wrong as fuck. In which case, damn. Yep, defaulted. Fucking prick. Frustrating, chat. He's a frustrating man. And we don't really have much to break against his guard. Or his defaults. And our ritualism isn't really getting us anywhere right now, which is a shame. All I can keep doing is just keep trying, I think. Defaulted again. Of course he did. Tell you what, he's making this fight a fucking drag. Like... The last round we had against him, he was fucking, like... We were able to get some serious hits in. And then this round, he's just constantly hitting defaults. Alright, here we go, Giant Slayer. Counter. Cute. I'm surprised Eternia didn't counter there. I'm very surprised at that. Just in case. Default. Yep. Yeah, defaulted. Of course he did. God, he's making this fight boring, chat. He's making this fight very boring. Like... He just keeps hitting guard, or defaulting, I should say. And it's like, bro, you're making this lame. Like, where's the excitement? Come on now. You're the big evil Templar dude, like, come on. Throw some swings, like, don't keep defaulting, come on. You're making this dull as fuck. Radiant Blast again. I'm also struggling to tell when he's going to default or not. Like, watch. Let me. If I summon something now, is he going to default again? Yeah, of course he is. Of course he fucking is. You're so boring, cunt. You're so boring. I was expecting more from this shit. Like, obviously, like maybe the classes I have and their abilities is a factor. Obviously, like maybe if I had more shit to break through a default, that would be helpful. But it's like, oh god, it's just boring, chat. He's so dull, chat. Like, bro, stop defaulting. Throw some swings out. Do some big shit. Like, come on, what are we doing? This is the fight, and he's just constantly hiding behind a default. Like, come on, bro. Raise your own battle points. Boost all elemental attacks. Give one of those. Bracer impact. Angelic Ward, nice. Thank god he was defaulted. Nice, he's down to 4,000, chat. We're getting there. We're getting there. He's just a very boring man. Who needs heals? Everybody, fuck it. Yeah, there we go. He's defaulted again. He's defaulted again, chat. He's so boring. You're lame, bro. This is the fight. This is the fight. And he's just there like, oh yeah, default, default, default. Like, bro, what are you doing? Throw some shit out there. Lame boss fight, honestly. I knew there was something sus in the first round, and it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna get something big here. Like, you know, round 2 kicks in. Okay, here we go. And this whole boss fight is just been, oh yeah, he's defaulted. He's defaulted, damage reduction. Defaulted, damage reduction. It's like, lame, lame. You're boring. You bore me, my man. You bore me. Honestly, we better be getting a better boss fight after this, because if this is kind of where we're at for like a bit in terms of boss fights, it's just dishwater. It's just dishwater, chat. There we go.
You shall not pass!
He recovered again? You're kidding. Right, okay, round 3. We're at round 3 now. God is my witness. This man better not be just defaulting every turn, otherwise it's fucking lame. Alright, like, let's get some shit in here. Start off, actually, you know what? Default. Summoning Radiant Fire. On Yes, if he would ever be so lovely. To heal Tiz. Defaulted, of course he fucking did. Is this the boss fight, chat? Is this really the boss fight? Is just this man just defaulting all the time? If that's the boss fight, this motherfucker is just... He just doesn't deserve the aura he's been given. That's rejuvenation, that'll heal. Fuck it, we'll see if that does anything. Good crit, thank you, ring a bell. See if this does anything. Yeah, nah, of course, damn. I thought something like Quake, it could kind of get around his guard, but oh well. Shido, nothing ventured. Ring a bell. Throw out a couple bits of targeting, would you? Thank you. The rest of you just default, because this man is boring. I should have, for someone like this, I should have honestly expected it, like... Yeah, all this dude is going to do is just deal high damage attacks, and that's it. High damage attacks and just guard all the time. Because bro is just lame. Right. Ability. Oh god, didn't mean to do that. Promethean fire, and also we've got 2 elixirs, so you know what? There you go, Tiz. Take an elixir, get all your MP back. Actually, tell a lie. Don't do that. Wrong idea. Abilities. Summoning. Promethean fire. There we go. Anya's. Rejuvenation. Everybody, go. He's deep. This is... I may as well put my fucking feet up at this point, chat, honestly.
This has only begun!
May as well just put my feet up. Set it to auto mode at this rate, chat. If all he's gonna do is just constantly default, is what's even the point of being it? This is not the boss fight I was promised or expected when we're going up against the guy. Like... God. Boring motherfucker. So boring. Oh, guys, watch me. I'm gonna default again. Cool, sweet. Fuck yourself. Don't care. You boring asshole. Items. Take some ether. Honestly, I mean, like, it's mad to think Ring a Bell's doing most of the heavy lifting on this one, honestly, like, credit to the man. Bro's doing the heavy lifting on this one, purely just because this dude is lame. Yep, cool, targeting, sweet. Yeah, just default. Sick, bro. Sick moves. Shall we summon some shit, see if it works? See if it gets us anywhere? Hey, fucking hell, it's a miracle, let's go. It's a miracle, we can deal some attacks and actually do damage to him. Go, he's back up. And Kyora. Ooh, thank God for that. And okay. Ah, he's in -3. Jesus. Abilities, summoning, Promethean fire. On yes, let's get some heals in for people, shall we? Who needs healing? Ring a Bell does, as does Tiz. There we go. Who knows? Maybe the man's getting desperate. Maybe now we're in the 3rd round. He's desperate. and he's kind of flailing a little bit. Fire! There we go. Just making sure my fans are all on the appropriate setting, chat. Items. Elixir for Tiz. Go. Yes, finally, some actual damage numbers. Thank God, it's a miracle. Okay, just organizing my desk. $1,000. I'd love to see it. Yeah. Oh, the iron is hot. Yes, thank God. Got some big hits in there. Nice. Our boy's back to got full magic points. Right. We're gonna summon Promethean Fire. We're gonna summon Pedesvilga. Arniez, if you could be a deer. And just throw some fire at the man. Thank you. Right, come on now. This is the third round. Hopefully he's at the end of his gasket, you know? Go, my train of death. Come on, baby mama. Yeah. Looks like he needs a follow-up then. Just in case, and defaulted, yep. There we go.
You have grown strong, my daughter.
Honestly, I think the cutscene after this boss fight is going to be more interesting. That boss fight, can't lie, kind of boring. That was kind of 3 rounds with the man, and most of it was just breaking through his default. Tiz gained a level, very nice. Anya's gained a job level. Holy One support ability, okay. Hey, we got Elixir back, nice one. Ah, yes, here we go. Let's have a look at this then. Templar, okay. Is this like a better knight? Warrior, oh, the fit looks good. Warrior with formidable defense, good offense and defense, favors swords and shields. Okay. Stat affinities, okay, nice. Swords, axes, spears, okay, very nice. Ringabel might be making a return to something there. Oh hell.
Mother!
How did she
You
get
should
here?
not have come.
Forgive me, Brave. Forgive me, Adia. This is all my fault.
What is this foolishness you speak? You are ever the strength that keeps me alive. And I love you, and Adia, dearly.
Father?
Oh shit. Oh Oh, it's this guy.
Do not fear. He is merely unconscious.
Well, that is a relief.
His wounds, they will heal, though it will take some time. And he may never wield his sword again.
Mother, I took up arms against Father. I told myself I was ready to fight him, even if it meant shortening his years.
Then surely you will not stray from your path, so long as you hold that feeling near and dear. By your actions, you have finally granted your father a reprieve from his anguished struggle.
Interesting.
It was for the best.
Mother, we now go to awaken the Earth Crystal.
I see.
Forgive me.
There is no need to ask my forgiveness.
Oh, but there is, Mother. For if we awaken the crystal, your treatments will no longer be possible. We will no longer be able to keep what ails you at bay. What sort of daughter does that to her mother?
Oh, Etia, you truly are your father's daughter. And that is what makes you even more dear to me.
Mother!
How very touching. I beg pardon for my interruption, but your fear is misplaced.
Speak, Vampire Man.
And you are...
Of course, you had yet to see me in this form. I am Lester de Rosso, but you may address me as Lord de Rosso.
What do you mean our fear is misplaced?
Yeah.
It appears you have underestimated the Templar's great deeds. Deeds for which he risked life and limb. For he has advanced science and medicine in this land by 100 years. While
Okay.
complete cures may not yet be possible, sickness and disease can be prevented from further progression.
Good, good.
Awakening the crystal shall not rob your mother of such mortal life as she has left, Edea.
Good.
So then,
We're free to awaken the crystal.
Dear.
Ironic, is it not? To think I would be the one to urge the Wind Vestal and her companions to awaken the crystal. I can see purpose unwavering in your eyes. 'Tis as if I gaze upon Brave the Templar in his youth. And yet, there is still much that you cannot fathom. I have seen years measuring in thousands. Hope and sentiment intertwined with right and wrong.
Where are we going with this game?
Good and evil. The rise and fall of the Orthodoxy. The restoration of Eternia. The two conflicting beliefs concerning the crystals. So much may happen in a life immortal.
the way to Everlast Tower is beyond this door.
Let's go!
Huzzah! Village. Hey, nice. There we go. Flyer, Slayer, Cure, Paralyze. Some more special moves. Nice. One for the staff. That one has my interest. Let's press on. You're staring at that journal fit to burn a hole in it. I may as well. The thing stopped coughing up prophecies. Just who was the author in the end? I can't help but wonder. Did someone in the past foretell what the four of us would do? Are you... or are the us in the book actually other people who lived in the past? Other people whose doings perfectly overlapped with our own? Both theories are equally hard to believe. According to the text, you've met the book's author before, Agnes. Any recollection? No, I am not entirely without my suspicion, but I feel they must be wrong. After all, you don't recall writing, do you, ring a bell? Me? I'm afraid not. And the author claims to have saved your life, Tiz. Do you remember anything? No, nothing. I'd always just assumed it was Owen that rescued me. And Adia, the author claims he's madly in love with you. Any ideas so I can pummel him? If I said no, I'd be lying. What? I'm saying I have my suspicions where boys in love with me are concerned. But the facts do not add up for either of them. Either, I suddenly found myself twice as angry. Regardless, to the extent its words can be trusted, the book says, it says you three are going to meet the author if we keep pressing on. See little point in fretting over someone we may or may not meet. The Earth Crystal awaits us. This much is fact. So let us hurry to Everlast Tower. Seconded, awakening the crystals has to be our top priority. Then let us hurry on. Right. Right then. Hold on, chat. Before we do that. Hey, nice. Wonderful. I'm going to just save. Just want to do a thing, chat. First of all, dungeon. Oh, where has it returned? Oh shit! I've just realised it's returned us to the fucking doodah chat. Ah, hell yeah! It's returned us to the bottom floor. Fuck yes. Abilities. Oh. I just have an idea, chat. Oh, think of the Hydro bestie. Thank you for that. Appreciated. Yes, now we have a new class, new job. I'm going to just... Nice, thank you. I'm just going to go take us on a trek. Just to do some higgery-diggery. Right. Hello, side quest. Interesting. That is going to be explored, chat, I reckon. But first, I want to just take us back to the village and do some refitting. Because I'm going to make Ringabel the Templar. Okay, sure. Weak to fire, 3000 health. Weak to fire and dark, yep. Poison. Just had to be poison. Oh god. There we go. Black and white magic, poison. Who's poisoned? Go. Oh god. Nice. We're down to 2 now. Down to none. Right. Item. Antidote. Magic. Anya's. That'll do. So yeah, I just want to take us back to the village and do some refitting. Go. Right then, let's just have a quick nosy at shit in here for a second. Armor, adamant helm, adamant armor, adamant shield. Right then. Oh, yay! More ghosty people. Oh. Right then, chat, let's organize this thing. Jobs, ring a bell. I was originally debating making him a pirate, but I think Templar might be better. Raise the battle point limit by 1 to a maximum of 4. Heart Strike. Unleash an attack for a guaranteed critical hit that deals 2 times the damage of a conventional attack. Abate Light. Reduce damage taken from light elemental attacks. Note that you will not receive further reduction in this ability if used along with items with similar effects. Light Nullification, okay. Physical defense goes up by 20%. Giant Slayer. Deal 1.5 times the damage of a conventional attack to one opponent with more HP than you. Magic Critical has a 15% chance of a critical hit when using magic. Okay. Default Guard. Reduce the amount of damage received during default by 75%. Cheeky bastard. No wonder our attacks were so weak against him. 50% chance of a critical hit when using an item. Radiant Blast unleashed a light-based physical attack on one target that ignores default's damage reduction. Critical amp damage dealt from critical hits will be 2.5 times normal. Okay. What about pirate? Physical attack and physical defense each rise by 50% for 5 turns on your HP. Defang deals the same attack as a conventional attack to one target and for 4 turns lowers physical defense. I'm thinking pirate or Templar, chat. I'll need. Hold on, let me check the book. Whee, nice. Let's have a look. The guide. Job descriptions. Here we go. And then we want pirate. Hold on, mate. They got pirate. So affects enemy attributes with immensely powerful attacks. Has the highest physical attack. Favors axes. Okay. Battle. Warrior with formidable defense, good defense and defense over swords and armor. Battle points B, MP is D. Okay. Strength is B. Strength is S for the pirate, that makes sense if it's got the highest physical attack. Intelligence E, dexterity, vitality is A. Vitality is B, yeah. So we're either looking at going with really good raw physical attack, or we're looking for something with a bit more defense. Which I think we'll go with Templar. We'll go with Templar, I think. Ring a bell. Congratulations, you're our new Templar. Very dashing. Go to abilities. Ranger. Targeting. Yeah. Demon Slayer, multi-burst. How close is he to leveling up Ranger? As a thought. Let's have a quick look. Not shy. Okay, you know what? Pause. We're gonna have him stick to Ranger until he levels up one more time, in which I might just do some scrounging around and fighting some stuff. And then once he's done that, we will level him up. We'll swap him to we will swap him to the appropriate class. So what he needs some armor. So we'll buy that. Buy a helmet. That. Adamant gauntlets. Adamant bangle. Barrier shroud. Raises magic defense. The rebuff. Oh, nullifies charm. Okay. Well, he's gonna need gauntlets. Aye. He also needs a sword. We do have the silver sword. Deals fire damage. Got the war axe. Katetsu. A dark high tensile straight katana. Yeah, nah, she's got that other shit, so we're good. Raises the wielder's mind. Triggers the cure effect when you use an item. Does 50% damage. The wizard's rod. Adamant shield. Do we have any? Do we still have any shields in our inventory? Hold on. We do. Got a blessed shield. Triggers physical defense 23. Right. And how does that compare to the adamant? Physical defense 27. Okay. I'll buy the adamant shield, and then I'll kind of make up my mind once we get that sorted. Right. So now we've done that. Let's just save. There we go. Right. I'm gonna head to bed. And then we're gonna go out into the world. We're gonna fight some stuff. We're gonna get Ringabel over the line, so he's got demon bashing abilities. And then once we've got that, then we will crack on. What do we need now? Let me just think, chat. What do we need? I know what we need. We're gonna set this to 150. There we go. Default. Yeah, so if we can just get Ringabel over the line for his level up, then we can... Then we can unlock the demon stuff, and then I can turn him into a Templar, and then bada bing bada boom. We will lose, what's it called? Miscellany? Which is the one that lets us see people's health and shit, which I am concerned about that. But we may just have to grin and bear the enemy. I'm not sure. I'm undecided on that one. God damn it. Poison spouting assholes. Yep. Nice. He'll also have a chat. I just realised he will also be able to use targeting to smash out of people's defaults, which will be useful. There we go. Demon Slayer unlocked. Fuck yes, that's what we wanted. We just needed to get over the line. Back to the village. Thank you. Nice. Right then, chat, this is, let's organize. So, job, Ringabel, you are our Templar now. Ta-da! Nice, let's organize him. Let's get dangerous. He gets an A rank for lances. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So the silver sword. Yep. So that's the adamant shield made from adamantine shell or adamantite shell. Blessed shield, which lets him make use of Cura, I believe it was, which is useful. Red cap. Oh, that's right. That raises his strength and agility by 5. Physical defense goes down. Not too much. Right. There we go. Physical defense goes up. Right. So what did this do again? Normalizer. Lowers the brave attack rate of enemies by 10%. Okay. And gauntlets, they just give him more physical defense, which is, I think, the main priority here. Okay. I'll give him his helmet. Oh, do I want that? The differences between seem kind of negligible, chat, I'm gonna be honest. Right hand goes down from 129 to 124. Physical defense goes up. You know what? Yeah, we'll give him the helmet because his physical defense goes up more than his physical attack goes down. Which is more important, I think. And then we need to go to ability for Ring a Bell. And then Ranger. Yes, yeah, so we'll lose... Yeah, we'll lose his ability. We'll lose his ability to scan an enemy and be like, oh, they're weak to this, and they are, you know, what do you call it? And they've got X amount of health. But if it means he's able to focus more on dealing damage to certain enemies, then fuck it, we ball. Just fuck it, we ball, chat. Two-handed, hold a sword, staff, axe, katana with both hands to raise physical attack. Bow law. Another critical HP. Just go with a number of chests. Physical defense goes up. Do we want to make him two-handed? That would increase his hits. Let's have a look. If we remove that, hits go up to 204. How's that compare with a deer? Because she's like all hits. She's all hits all day, baby. What's she currently got? Raise her strength by 10. Let's have a look. Her physical defense goes up, magic defense goes up. It's not worth it for the amount it goes down. And the high key gloves, right. You know what, Ring a Bell? We'll keep Ring a Bell with the shield. Because that's his priority. His priority for us is defense. What's his stats for stuff? Hold on, chat. Let me just double check something real quick. How do I... hold on. I know what it is. I know I need to check. To the guidebook. Job description. Let's have a look. Shields are A, helms are A, armor is S. Right. Swords are S. I wonder how much of a difference it would make if I gave him a shield S rank. Ability, ring a bell. So if I get rid of his two-handed... Does it make much of a difference if a shield is S rank? So there we go. Let me double check that. I'm very curious. Raises aptitude to S. So does that mean he's better at using items? Remove it. Makes the wearer immune to fire and water damage, gives him a cure ability. If I remember rightly, I think raising the rank they're able to do the rank they have with a weapon does make them better with them. Hold on. Let me just double check this chat. There we go. Ah, yeah, I figured. Yeah, so... yeah, so the higher affinity a weapon you have, you know, so, you know, A rank, S rank, E rank, all that kind of bullshit, the higher that is, the more damage you do, with S rank giving you 2 times the damage output, so yes. Which means, chat, that means if he was to have an S rank for his shield, like I've given him, that means he should get more physical defense out of that, I believe is how that works. Which is definitely good. That's definitely what we would very much like to have. I'm gonna stay there. Nice. And then I just want to do something else really quick while I'm here. Buy armor for, yep, there we go, adamant armor for Adia. She's currently got the orichalcum fit, and it's, can get her something better, I think. Nice, that's all fine and good. Sell the orichalcum. That's all good and dusted. Potions. Let's have a quick check. Oh, hold on, let me check something else as well. Yeah, no, we bought everything in there, that's good. Okay, then right then, chat. Potions, that's how we're doing. Can we buy some X potions? We can buy some X potions, very useful. Ether, turbo ether. Buy one, just to have in the back pocket, just in case. Antidote 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go, 15. Balsam, cures dread, remedy, teleport stone, ether. Cool, there we go. It's fine. Save. Okay. Right then. I want to check out what that fucking sub-quest is. Or is it? So then, chat, if we want to go there, we need to follow this route. I want to know what that is. If you can believe it. If you can believe that, I am curious to see where a side quest goes. Ah. Oh, great. It's more of you fuckers. Default. Let's have a look. So, Holy Art, Heart Strike. Unleash an attack for a guaranteed critical hit. Hey! So we've still got all these. I mean, thankfully, enemies we've already encountered and scanned, we know their stats, which is good. It just means that any enemies in the future, anything new we encounter, we're gonna have an issue with, just because we don't know their stats and shit. Okay. Man, I hate these things. go. Ads in 1 minute and 30, chat. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Damn, got a crit on that one as well, Jesus. Way instantly leveled up. Abate light support, okay, nice. Another level up, good. Physical defense goes up, fuck yes. That's what we like to see, chat. Right. Physical defense, that requires 2 slots, right. Protect an ally with critical HP, Divining Rod. There we go. I wonder if I remove... I want to check something, chat. Hold on. Damn, I could fucking... No, does that stack, honestly? Hold on. Where's my stats? That's insane, chat. We can just... That. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. Nothing but defense up in here. Right, out of break time. You all know the drill. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the stream. How are we all doing? Let's crack on, shall we? Right. Magic. Apologies for the noise outside. Someone's mowing the grass. Right. Kiora. Oh, not Kiora, sorry. We want Poison, poison. There we go. And then we'll just high potion the homies. We have like more than enough that we can just give the homies some high potion. Right. Let's see. Yeah. First we need to save. Always important before our side quest. And then we need to wait till night comes. There we go. The night has come. Let's see what lies within. What the fuck? Oh, it's his castle?
It's no use. The lock won't open.
If you wish to pass this gate, seek you the 6 keystones throughout the lands.
Keystones?
Noted.
Keys of stone? Stones that are keys?
Though the way is barred, 6 number the holes to be filled. I trust you can figure out the rest.
I hate hearing... I hate that hearing, like, holes to be filled instantly gives me a reaction chat. I hate that happens. God damn it.
Time is ripe to prove yourselves worthy. I shall say no more.
6 other holes to be filled, and it's just fucking just... Oh?
There! Couldn't you offer a small hint? Perhaps a name, a color, a shape?
I said I shall say no more. Now off with you. I shall await your return.
Okay then. So we need to find 6 keystones in order to open his castle. Noted. Interesting. Where the fuck would we find that shit, chat? That is the question. There we go. I think let's have a bit of fun first as well, because apparently it's updated. So I want to see what the update is for this. Ooh. I don't know what this is, chat. Who do we want to dance? Anya's. Right, what fit do we give her for the dance? Why do I feel like I know that voice? That's the ninja outfit.
All right.
There we go, we'll go with the pirate outfit. Why do I feel like I know that voice? Love in the Crossfire. Why did that voice sound familiar to me? It's probably not. I'm probably mistaking it for somebody else, but I don't know, something about it. Oh god. Nope, fuck me. Damn it. Alright, so we've not done this for a little bit, so we will be rusty, but it's fine. Anya's just rocking the pirate fit. are locking in once more, chat. Just what the Wind Vestal does in her spare time, chat. You know what it be. Oh god. Oh god. Hiya. I do so love that we get to have this vibe going on, like, in between shit. Wait. Nice. I definitely think I picked the right outfit for that to wear for this. I swear I know that fucking singer, but I can't place it. Ooh, guitar solo, fuck yes. Nice. Got a nice little combo there, we didn't do too bad. Let me see if I can't figure out who that is. I'm loving the crossfire. Love in the crossfire. Song. Ah, nice. Triple S rank, nice. Can't seem to find anyone who's sung it. See if we can get an S rank on this. We're probably not, but fuck it, we ball. Let's try our luck, chat. Who knows? Maybe it'll have updated as well to reflect the plot progression we've had thus far. Come on. Here we go. It feels so weird, chat, seeing obviously these scenes kind of replay in like a bit of a pantomime way, like considering what do you call it? You know, like how many weeks ago did we do all like those bits? You know. Nope. Oh fuck! Oh, no! Right. Nope! Fuck! I hate that. I hate that so much, chat. That the fucking sticks fly the other direction, and it's like, damn. Damn it! Missed one of those. Ah, I've got an itchy ear. Now's not the time, son of a bitch. Sweet. Ooh, nice. Got slick on that one. Nice. I think we might have done better there, chat. We might have done better. Oh, there we go. Gonna itch my fucking ear. Oh. There we go. S rank. That's what I want. Way nice. Got 6 tokens now. Good. Oh, that's better. I had to itch my fucking ear then, chat. That was abysmal. That was abysmal, chat. Mid flow, it's like you will now have an itchy ear. Right, where can we redeem them anywhere? Check rewards, mini games. Check rewards? No. Do I have to talk to the merchant fella? Alright, let's go. Let's head back to the town then. Stones. Oh my me. Hybrids. Yike. Well, let's take a guess, shall we, chat? There is only one hybrid that I recognize, and you are not it. You are not carrying a bullseye, nor do you have 6 eyes. You are not the ones I know. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, so they're not weak to fire. Nice. Very nice one. Yeah, so fire doesn't seem to be their weakness, which is interesting. I wonder. Right. Back to the village. Wow. Right. Hello. Game corner? Check rewards, how to play. How do I redeem them? How do I redeem my tokens? I want to redeem my tokens, chat. Or do we need to find the fucking circus man who is miles away? Bugger. Bomb fragment, very nice. It's got 22 minutes left. Nice. time is it? Almost 2 o'clock. Okay. Right. I think it's this way. Okay, then let's head back to the main bit. Let's crack on, chat. Charge! Right. So here, I'm gonna save. Is there no... game corner. Again, I want to check. How to play. Check results. Where can I go to redeem them? Do I honestly have to just go back to the guy? Buy equipment. There's nothing here. Right. Charge! Ah, the tower. There we go, chat. Time for the crystal. Everlast Tower, home of the Earth Crystal.
To think this was once the Temple of Earth. Look what has become of it.
I've never set foot here either. Yet the change is clear.
Well, at least it seems the Eternian forces dare not deploy troops here.
Yet I sense a foul presence.
Monsters, no doubt.
Just going to double check
It may
something
be
as well,
after the
chat.
Earth Crystal.
Ah, I thought as much. Thank you. Just little something else to for us to do there. Right. Oh, I'm walking into shit again, Chad. Okay. That leads somewhere else. Let's have a wander around, see what we can't find. X potion, always useful. It's a fucking dragon, chat! Shit, what a dragon's weak to. It's a mailed dragon as well. What dragon's weak to? Damn. Lightning? I think it's lightning. Only one way to find out. Pardon me. Oh, thank God. Good crit. Right, they're weak to... Yep, weak to lightning. Fucking knew it. They are indeed weak to lightning, chat. Abilities, ritualism, doom, doom. Oh. Nice. Yeah, where's fucking Cura for Idia go? Hey, there we go. Hard scale, take some of that. Magic, Onez, Cura for Dia, thank you, beautiful. Right, so we're on the second floor, are we? Right. It's another fucking dragon chat! Abilities, tourism. Default for now. I wanna check this shit. Let's see if we can't. Let's try sleep. Defaulted. Yes. Oh damn, easy. Giant Slayer, good, good. Aha! There you are, my friend. Right, it's done. Holy shit! Gastric worm and an earth lantern. Ew! Right. Weak to fire, perhaps, chat? Bug. There we go. See if the wind does anything on it. Yep, knew it. So it's weak to wind. Yeah, there we go. I fucking knew it. Okay, that one's not weak to fire then. Oh. Yep, that's what you get. Good level up, thank you. Right then. Interesting. He's shut away in there. Oh, I see. So we need to find the stairs that lead to him. Right. There's a few stairs though. That's the fucking problem. Start on our left side then. Oh, here we go. Abilities. Oof, Anez, you could do with a bit of healing yourself, madam. Actually, I don't think she's gonna need all that. Cura, Anez, Cura, Adia, go. There we go. Hadassvilger might nail him in one go, so that's a benefit. Ah! Tough bastards, then. Nice. Thank you. Third floor. Right, so if we can find the stairs that lead down to where our magician friend is, then hopefully we can investigate. Ooh. Oh my. Yep, we'll just get the hits in. Just whack them up. Just deal absolute conundrums to them. There we go. Good crits. Yes, while the iron is hot. This is what we'd like to see. Wonderful. Yes. All the leveling up, chat. That's what we want. We need all the leveling up. Ah, stairs. Yes, I fucking knew it. Right. Fingers crossed, chat. Because if this kills us in one, then gabagool. Then we have to go through a bunch of this again. Let's see how this goes, chat. Yo!
Splendid.
Bro tanked it. Well done, Agnes. Let's have a look at this then, chat. Right. First of all, the homies need a revive. There we go. Let's have a look. Ability, tis summoning Deus Ex. Deal lightning damage to all enemies. Note that this attack is not affected. Right, okay, cool, sweet. Nice, we've got our next, what do you call it, chat? We've got our next summoning ability, hell yes. Deals lightning damage, which is what we've been missing out on. What's down here? Why is there a basement? Oh. There we go, chat. Another dragon. Weak to lightning, so, you know what? I think... Let's give the new summon a crack, if it's weak to lightning. Deus Ex. Alright, here we go, chat. Let's have a look. Let's have a, It's actually mad. It's actually just mad. I'd have loved to have been in the room when they were, what do you call it, chat? When they were coming up with some of these summons, because they're honestly so loony. They're honestly crazy. I like them. They're honestly fun. Nullify damage for enemies. Fuck it. There we go. Messages chat, sorry. There we go. Turbo ether, very useful. God, this place is this place is a proper dungeon. Enemy gets 1 battle point. Well, that's not fair. How very rare. Thundara. Abilities, black and white magic, poison? See if poison does anything. I want to try and get more out of... Didn't work, damn. Yeah, I want to try and get more out of the abilities that they have here. For like Tiz. Because I need to combo with stuff, but that's a problem. That's an issue. It's kind of getting the combos organized, I guess. That was something. Nope. And then... Hey, there we go. There we go. Get in the grip of it, chat. Get in the grip of it. Oh, thing over there. Where does this go then? Take this back here. Okay then. Oh. Right. Nothing ventured, and then... Wanting... Bug. And then summoning. So we'll go... Yes, if you would like to just take some turbo ether, that'd be super. Nice, another successful kill, chat. Yes! Defend guard, okay, okay. Right. You're here, perhaps? Oh no, that's right. That's the fucking duh. We'll go through here then. Fuck it. What the hell? It's taking us outside. Okay then. Okay, so that just leads us outside, right? Right then. Shit. So there's only one thing for it then. We have to keep going up. In the words of Bardin Godrickson himself, these stairs go up! Default. Yep. Yeah, that's the plan, I think. We need to find stairs and just let them go up. Nice. Up here, perhaps, then, chat? Oh, this is mysterious. But a good sign, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a good sign. More enemies. Worm, worm, worm. Abilities, ritual. Doom. Doom! There we go. Yes, when the iron is hot, always love to see that. Oh, big stretch, chat. Nice, very nice. Okay, so he can be affected by Doom as well. You fool! There we go. Activated my trap card. Very nice. Right, the homies need healing. Item, high potion. Turbo ether for Tiz and for Edea, definitely Edea. And then magic. Anyez, if you could just be Edea. And just, there we go. Just making sure everyone's properly stocked. Aha, treasure. Dark Shield, interesting. Where are we going with this game? Equip for Ring a Bell. Ooh, a jet black shield makes the wearer immune to dark. Interesting. We'll equip that. We'll equip that. That could be quite useful. We've encountered more than a few enemies who are what do you call it? What kind of Zinchian bullshit am I looking at, chat? When did the big blue bird like decide to step into my fucking JRPG to do his bullshit? Jesus Christ! So we're bearing a staff. Edge on the side of caution, I think, perhaps. Demon. Looks pretty demonic. Take our chances to call it a beast. See what happens. See if Doom affects him as well. And then Edea, I want you to just experiment for me. Thunder. And then water, go. Yes, one behind this hot, very good. Got another hit, hell yes. Not weak to thunder. Not weak to water, okay, he must be weak to holy then. Big hit, very nice. He's got a lot of health then. There we go. Very nice, good. Very, very good, good. Treasure. Dragon Fang, nice. We'll take some of that. Darn. 2 dragons, oh shit. Right, everybody, brace up. Nothing ventured. We got a lot default. Abilities, summoning. Deus Ex. Yeah, default as well. There we go. Sorry, chat. See what we can get out of Deus Ex now. Damage, very nice. We like 2,000 damage. Right. Default for now. I have an idea. We'll let these two get their bits in, and then I've got an idea if these things survive. Iron is hot, very nice. Oh, good crit. Counter. Yep. Silly thing, you shouldn't do that to a deer. Abilities, ritualism. Abilities, ritualism, twilight. And then, oh yeah, that's right, because it does it to everybody. I don't need to mark it. Yeah, that's right. Sleep, go. They're susceptible to sleep, which is useful. That's a very, very useful chat. Gold hourglass, always nice. Where does this lead? Ah, that's where I came from. Thank you, Twin! Thank you for the hydro! Let's get my sippies in. Thank you. Fuck. We get the first strike? Hell yeah. Let's see then. Abilities, ritualism, twilight. Abilities, sleep. Sleep. Let's see what happens. Me bumba. Right, ritualism. Twilight. Do it properly this time, thank you. 12,000, very nice. Another crit, Jesus! Oh, goddammit. Ah, sigh. I need to get the order of things sorted. Lights again. Twilight. Sleep, go. There we go. Now it's going in the order I wanted to. Why did it do it the other way last time? I'm confused by that. Level up, very nice. I'm very confused as to why it went the other way last time. Stairs go up. How are we doing for health and stuff? Item. There we go. Oh, more stairs, chat. Aha! I see our adventurer friend. Oh no. So they weren't weak to lightning. They weren't weak to they weren't weak to water. That leaves holy light. That leaves fire. And I think that leaves wind as well. Right. It's time to experiment again. They're not beasts either. Are they demons perhaps then? Try demons. Abilities, summoning. Well weak to lightning. Well weak to water. Let's try wind. See if wind does anything for them. Go. Let's have a look, chat. Not weak to wind, okay. Maybe they are just weak to holy. Or they're weak to earth. I hadn't thought of that. All the damage. Yeah. Oh no, my bracelet's all tangled, chat. Meh. Hold on, there we go. Cool. Bracelet is no longer tangled. Okay. So not weak to not weak to that, not weak to that. Let's try fire then. Maybe fire is what we need. If it doesn't work, then let's try Gunner to Balulu as well. See if he uses the trick. Okay. Not weak to fire then either. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's got an extra hit as well. Okay, so let's see if it's earth they're weak to. Because we've eliminated other possibilities. So my thinking is well, they're weak to earth or they're weak to holy or both. Yep, there it is. They're weak to earth. Rampart, that sounds useful. Dead end. Dead end. More inspecting stuff. Observations of the crystal healing waves report on alchemical life. Let's have a look at this then.
It says, observations of the crystal, submitted by... What? Victor S. Court?
Victor S. Court. The energy within the crystals may be categorized by their names: fire, water, wind, earth. The amplification effect of a crystal only extends to its corresponding element. Okay, makes sense. For instance, the efficacy of this crystal extends to soil, land, mud, rock, and the like. It is for that reason the orthodoxy names this the earth crystal. As for the method of extracting the energy it holds within...
Not that I really understand.
Yes, I'm afraid I didn't follow that either.
It seems I must look beyond what I had thought was simple desecration of the crystal.
Interesting. Crystal healing waves.
The healing waves emanating from the crystal. This one also reads, submitted by Victor S. Court.
Interesting. So Mr. Victor seems to have been doing some extensive studying on the crystals. Two kinds of waves have been observed emanating from the Earth crystal. The waves that amplify white magic efficacy were likely used by the Orthodoxy for benediction, healing, and exorcism. The waves that amplify black magic efficacy were likely used for retribution and attacks upon enemies of the faith. The Lord Marshal ordered that only those waves that amplify white magic are to be extracted and utilized. A new technique wherein an extraction cable is attached to the surface of a crystal without doing any harm has greatly advanced our work.
It seems they truly wish to advance medicine.
That treatment Idia's mother was receiving must have resulted from this research.
How could have such worthy efforts gone so terribly wrong?
Yes. That is a very good question. How does research and study into using the crystals to advance medicine turn into fucking... what'd you call it, chat? How does it turn into a crusade on the face of the earth that leads to the slaughter of innocents?
Interim report on alchemical life research. Oh, this one reads, submitted by Vincent S. Court.
Vincent? That is Victor. Who's Vincent? A tome entitled Alchemical Life was found among a trove of forbidden volumes seized from the Orthodoxy. But rather than some books of the occult dealing in miracles and manifestations, it is an ancient book of medicine. It claims the crystal's white waves can stimulate an individual's cells, and the black waves can link cells between individuals.
Alchemical life? They went beyond merely saving lives?
Wait, there's more. This so-called alchemical life is unstable, and keeping the resulting subjects alive comes at great difficulty.
Oh no.
So, it seems they propose that the research be shut down.
That explains Victoria. Victoria is, from what I can recall, alchemical life. Not like she was a human born. Oh boy. Like she was human born, obviously, but she's still, what do you call it, chat? She was still being kept alive through other means, it would seem. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. Abilities hunting, demon, whack, whack, whack. Summoning, go to Malulu. There we go. Adds in 2 minutes, by the way, chat. Do, 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 do. Nice. Oh, dear chat. Oh, big stretch. Not a demon. What is this thing? It's not a beast, it's not a demon. Very curious. Very curious indeed. Abilities, ritual. Let's try some of this on it. Yep. Ah, susceptible to sleep, are we? Noted, that's also susceptible to sleep. We'll tuck that away for later. Right. We are going to need some healing. Item... Right. Time for the ads chat. Here. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your patience. Hi. We're back. Right. Let's inspect what lies in here. More research notes, perhaps?
Let's see. Oh, this is an account by a crystallist of high standing.
Okay, interesting. The Great Plague, a cleric departs, the end of the world.
This is what the author wrote about the Great Plague.
The terrible plague ravaging the world finally reached our shores. Already there are those falling ill in villages to the east. To halt its spread to Orthodoxy headquarters, top officials of the faith have closed all roads and forbidden the influx of people and goods. Controversy arose when a young cleric appealed to his superiors to use the power of the Earth Crystal for purification and medical treatment. But the proposal had no hope of approval, as we hold the crystals as sacred. The hierarchy ignored it. The purging of refugees, that doesn't sound good, for seeking to thwart the blockade was as a scene from hell. The purged believers were hailed as martyrs.
How terrible. How could they be so cruel?
By saying we had no other choice, no doubt.
But to have a way to battle the plague and not use it, they simply forsook them.
A cleric departs.
The end of the plague. The date is much later than the past entries.
The young cleric appealed to his superiors day after day to no avail. When the Great Plague showed signs of abating, the Orthodoxy was overjoyed. Those who had advocated the blockade were showered with praise. Some days later, the young cleric was summoned before the Vestal, whereupon he was mocked and reprimanded for hours on end. The plague wiped out his village of birth, save for a few who escaped, and many other villages within the Faith's lands suffered the same fate. Gee, I wonder how this could possibly not go wrong. I wonder how that could absolutely not be an issue for future shit. Henceforth, the young cleric was never again seen amongst the ranks of the Crystal Orthodoxy. Perhaps he was shipped to a post of no consequence, or fallen away altogether.
He sounded like a hero in the making. If he had counted among the Orthodoxy's leaders, this land would have perhaps changed for the better. But then perhaps I wouldn't have been here with you today.
End of
The
the
end
world.
of the world.
The Orthodoxy's head temple has already fallen, and it shall not be long now before my refuge too is discovered by the invaders. The Earth Vestal was dragged before their leader. It was the once young cleric, now a seasoned soldier, fearless and self-assured. The Vestal faced him, hurling words of contempt and scorn, but ere she could finish, an enraged member of his guard cut her down with a stroke of his long blade, and the Vestal's body fell silently to the floor. All is lost.
So that's how the Earth Vestal was slain.
What an awful tale.
With a stroke of his long blade.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Earth Mallet. Sounds wonderful. Oh. Earth Lantern, Daedalus. Yeah, just a bunch of Earth Lanterns and stuff. Okay, so weak to wind and weak to earth is the call. So it's not a demon, it's not a beast. Interesting. No, it can't be undead. Yeah, hold on. Giant Slayer. Summoning. Harasilga. Actually, default for now. And on yes, if you could be a deer. Just, there we go. Get some hits in. Oh, big stretch. These are tough little buggers, aren't they? Nice. Ooh, 6,000 damage! Default. See what happens. Man, they don't like Anya's. Good crit. Another good crit. Right. Call him in. Call in the plane. Call in the bird plane. go. More to inspect, okay.
The Reconquest of Eternia. I wonder what it says in here.
What indeed?
The Reconquest campaign. Troop deployments.
Okay. Our uprising was lacking in everything. Troops, armaments, cultivation of informants within the Orthodoxy. But the Crystal Orthodoxy would soon put their plans in motion. The debate between our Lord Templar and the Sage, continued. At the end of 3 days and 3 nights, our Lord Templar gave the order to strike. His family was to remain behind in this land. We departed before sunrise the next day. We procured weapons and ammunition from Ansheim, and then slipped secretly into Eisenberg. From northern Eisenberg, 3 fortified airships took us across the highlands, at last entering the land of Eternia. That must have taken a fucking while. An abridged listing of our main invasion forces followed. The valiant usurper, Brave the Templar, our Lord Templar insisted we name him as Usurper. Assault troops for the Temple of Earth. They are to take the Earth Crystal and protect our Crystal Technology Squad. Sword Master Nobutsuna Kamizumi, Commander Hayreddin Barbarossa, Lieutenant Commander Dr. Vincent Escort, Technology Squad Leader, accompanied by his 10-year-old son, serving as his assistant, who is Victor. Assault troops for the Orthodoxy's head temple. They are to halt all of the institution's functions and seize all of its forbidden tomes and assets. Sir Argent Heinkel, Commander, Fiore de Rosa, Lieutenant Commander, Barras Lair, Officer in Training, Eritus Profiteur, and Dr. Carter, Auditors. Occupation forces for the city of Eternia. These troops will be assigned to keep the peace and preparing for the laying of the cables. Spellfencer Sigma Kint, Commander, and Einheria Venus, Officer in Training. Holly White, Medic in Training. God, everyone was involved. Everyone, chat. Everyone was involved at every fucking level.
Head Temple Occupation. It says this one is written by Sir Argent Heinkel.
Every bastard and motherfucker we have fought throughout this whole game has been involved in everything. I didn't realize. God damn. They were all there from the start. Jesus. Additionally as well, if dear Brave, Sir Brave the Templar, was indeed that cleric, then shit, I get it. Don't get me wrong, his methods and everything that's happened afterwards, very questionable. Very questionable still. But if he's the cleric who saw all those people get fucking wiped off the earth from the plague, and then brought before the Vestal and mocked for hours, I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand it. I get it. I sympathize. I empathize. I get it. Would I have gone as far as he has? Not sure. But I get it. I get why he left. I get why he became a soldier. I get why he launched a coup against the Vestal. It said that an enraged soldier killed the Vestal. It wasn't him. Which, to me, reads that, you know, he didn't want the Vestal to get killed. And they do seem to be rather opposed to... They seem somewhat opposed to the Vestals getting killed. But yeah, I get it. This is making a lot more sense. Once the Temple of Earth fell and news of the Earth Vestal's demise reached the resistance at the head temple, they quickly surrendered. The Orthodoxy soldiers and leaders were stripped of their weapons and confined to the temple. The Lord Templar strictly forbade us from rampant slaughter and maltreatment of the vanquished. None have yet disobeyed this order. Okay? Those sympathetic to our cause were allowed to join us, while those who refused were to be released. As for Eratus Profiteur, the man sent to the treasure house to seize the Orthodoxy's assets, unsavory rumors about him soon began to circulate. Investigation into bribes by former Orthodoxy officials and the large-scale disappearance of artworks from the treasure house is underway. Dr. Carter, tasked with deciphering the Orthodoxy's forbidden spells, continues to meet clandestinely with his lieutenant De Rosa. In comparison, Barris Lair's simple enthusiasm for more fighting is almost refreshing to see. So despite the best intentions of the Lord Commander, it seems that, or Lord Templar, it seems that there was corruption within the ranks. Not surprising, chat.
The occupation of the city. This one says it's written by Commander Sigma Kent.
The spell fencer. A month has passed since our bloodless occupation of the city of Eternia, and the people are finally beginning to settle into their daily lives. Einherja, originally from this city, doggedly patrols its streets, saying, "I shall defend the city that is home to my master's training grounds." The occupation force is also comprised of others from this land, and perhaps that is another reason for the easing of people's fears. A few days prior, it was announced that this land had been rechristened the Duchy of Eternia. A member of the royal bloodline that once ruled Eternia before our Crystal Orthodoxy was restored to power as Archduke. And naming himself Grand Marshal of the Eternian forces, the Lord Templar began his tireless efforts to build a new system of government. When Dr. Vincent Escourt proposed a great feat of engineering to be erected in one corner of the city, it was approved at once. Great cables are to be extended from the Temple of Earth all the way to the city, but I know not their purpose. Rumour has it the cables are to be linked with buildings under construction in the medical district, and also part of the doctor's proposal. The discrete construction schedule is tight and will surely require additional labourers from the people and former Orthodoxy members. I spotted medic in training Holly White being scolded by Victor, a boy of the same age, for standing around and watching the construction. Ah, yes, Holly White, I remember her. Yes, corruption and dark hearts lay about in the ranks of the anti-crystalists, chat. Right, let's rest in a tent. 2,000, we can afford that. It's totally fine. Right. Ah, very nice. Oh, nice. We've got lots of nice stuff. Breaking Wave, Maelstrom, and the Ascendant Palm. Right. Shop on Unite Garb. Right, chat, we've saved. I'm going to save again, just to be safe as we do, because I reckon we've got a boss fight ahead of us, and it's 10 minutes till end of stream. So... yeah, you know what? We'll call it there. We'll save the boss fight for next time, I think. Right then, chat. 1 second. Let me just quit the game. Title. There we go. We'll save the boss fight for the next time, chat. And the restoration of the crystal. Right then. Thank you to all of you who came today. Thank you very much. Thank you everybody who stayed, everybody who lurked, everybody who dipped in and out, everybody who chatted. I will say it always, thank you to everybody who chats. Super appreciated. It gives me something to work with instead of bouncing stuff off the top of my noggin. That's us for today. We will be back tomorrow for the beefers for the midweek break. It's like I said in the Discord, I'm going away in 2 weeks, so I don't want to start anything for the midweek break. just because I don't want to start anything and then, you know, run the risk of not getting it finished before I go away. So I'm gonna do so for this Wednesday and next Wednesday. We're doing one-offs. We'll just play a little bit of something just to kind of entertain us and have a bit of fun. And then I'll be gone for 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks. Sorry, fuck me. Sorry. No, I'll be gone for a week. And then I will be back. I'll be back on I'll be back on the 31st, but I'll be back to streaming on the 3rd. 3rd of August. Oof, almost my birthday, chat. Ooh, birthday stream maybe. Ooh, when's my birthday this week? Not this week, sorry. Hold on, let me check. Oh, it's a Monday. Ooh, very exciting. We might be doing a Beefers stream for Monday then. Ooh, very exciting. Right, that's this for today, chat. I will see you all. I'll see you all later. Everybody, take care, chill out, rest up, enjoy your day, stay hydrated. Yeah, and I will see you all then. Bye.